Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the 51s and the Missions. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Juan Gratterall is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Tim Federovich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So we got him looking there. Tim Federovich becomes the first out of the inning. Trevor Brown comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 out and a runner on second base. Line towards center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Alex Presley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Gratterall is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Popped up. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Anaheim is on top here, 1-0. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, he's in there.
Max Muncy has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Clint Robinson is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 2-0 on the way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And over to third now is the runner. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The runner in scoring position with none out. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. The underhanded flip, and not in time as the run scores.
Batting fifth.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 3 runs already home here. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. from the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-0 delivery. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Jorge Soler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Digging in, Jorge Posada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on third. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. And this one's in the dirt, and this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Oh, come on. That ball's all the way to the wall. I thought for sure he would be at second base. And I think you got to gamble right there. He chose not to, but if he was more aggressive, I think he would have been safe.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Ready with the 1-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Left side. Muncy is right there. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not before they... Striding in, Clint Robinson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
After it is Soler. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Dan Vogelbach will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Out of play off to the right. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Into the box, Tim Fedorovich. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The right fielder, number 14.
Here comes the first pitch. Trevor Brown is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on the side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. Joe Kelly is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Leading off with a mission.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Kelly has it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
First baseman, number 19.
Standing in, Chris Davis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the... Into the windup and the pitch. Osmeal Pinto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Clint Robinson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Don Kelly. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Naquin's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around.
Leading off for Cuba, right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in the
Jorge
switch hitter,
Posada.
Jorge Posada. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Leading off with a 51.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Joe
Diaz
Kelly.
onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Federovic. He hit a sac fly earlier. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Davis will put this one away in the. Digging in for his second at bat. Chris Sale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the end. Here now is Trevor Brown. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in to try it again, Alex Presley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he got him. Ready once again, Osmeal Pinto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Osmeal Pinto.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Jung-Ho Gong. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jung-Ho Gong.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
First baseman number 19, Chris.
So stepping
Davis.
in, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The center fielder number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. The pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Now the pitch. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Presley is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here.
Leading off with a 51.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Jones is after it.
Robinson.
But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
in most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper.
First baseman, Don Kelly.
Don Kelly is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. This ball's grounded foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ike Davis will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at 3rd and only 1 away. Softly hit out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but man, he drives in the run with that little soft liner. That's what you're looking for. Drive him in any way you can.
Juan Gratterall is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That changeup for the 2nd strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strike.
Striding in once again, Tim Fedorovich. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Brown. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1 right side. Fielded cleanly by Davis. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cuba is out in front here, 8-6. Severino Gonzalez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Tyler Naquin is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Kelly is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Left
Ready
fielder,
for another chance. Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again. Jorge Posada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Kelly takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. Cuba leads it 8-6.
Leading off for Anaheim.
Max Muncy stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Muncy.
The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Alex Presley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Osmeal Pinto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that one right down Main Street. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-7 ball game. Digging in once again, Don Kelly trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the tying run home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now at the plate, Severino Gonzalez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kelly rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but Blake Swihart is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 1-2 pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Kelly takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. First offering on its way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And not in time as the run scores. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Throw goes over to third, and he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. This one's down to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it winds up being 4 runs on Fernando Salas. Has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Juan Gratterall is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now batting, Tim Federovich. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The
0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Trevor Brown is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. So Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for Cuba,
Jorge Soler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Jorge Posada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. Kelly gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Fernando Salas. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in. In now, Alex Presley will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Presley.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Osmeal Pinto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Down the first baseline. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
Twelve to 8 is the way this contest ends. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew.